Hey YouTubers, what's up? I'm here with Johnny Buzzkill and we're going to show you how to make paper fire logs today.
That's right. We're going to make some paper fire logs out of some recycled paper that we have here. This paper is basically out of my shredder. Shredded documents, old mailing crap or whatever, just junk mail, right? And that all goes in the shredder. Some sawdust, right? Different bucket for the sawdust, kind of figure out the measuring. I'll tell you about that in a second. Empty bucket to put the mixture in. There's our little press that we picked up on, I don't know, Amazon, eBay, or somewhere that presses the stuff. Hose for the water. You'll see that in a second. And then here's the bricks that we made a little while ago. Me and Johnny Buzzkill Jr. just put these together. And I don't know, I should have got something for a point of reference, but I don't know, they're a bit bigger than a dollar bill. I don't know, maybe an inch each way, an inch or two each way, bigger than a dollar bill. I don't know, 3 or 4 inches, 3 inches thick or so. And then I use one of these guys, basically a paint stirrer, stuff I got at Lowe's, real cheap stuff, cheap. All right, so let me show you how to do it. We'll get cracking here. I'm gonna set the camera up on the tripod and we'll show you how to do the mixture. Ready? Here we go. So basically what I figured out is about 1/4 to 3/4 is probably a good mixture. So if you take, I don't know, we do a quarter or so of the sawdust, right? So if you look in the sawdust bucket, there's some dust in there for sure. Get some paper. Johnny Buzzkill Jr. can help me with this stuff. So we're gonna try not to make a huge mess, but it's okay because it's all just paper and we'll hose it back down. Throw some scoops in there. And we're gonna fill this, not quite to the top, but pretty close. So we're figuring, like I said, 3/4 paper, 1/4 sawdust, and we'll see where this mixture takes us to right here. So this part, this is the most boring part, but you're gonna have to watch it because we're not gonna cut this, edit it, or anything. It's all gonna be boom, boom, boom. So here's the hose. We're gonna fill this up with water. So that wasn't too bad. Now we got a nice little soup going here. We're gonna have paper and sawdust soup. Hopefully you can see all that. And I'm gonna give it a few whips with the drill and the mixer. All right, so here we go. You wanna grab the camera and put it in here and show the mixing kind of going on?
Got it.
So have a look at that. Not too close. Let's just get it kind of like right there. Right, got a good view. Let's keep that in the camera frame. So we're just gonna give it a few good spins. And you can kind of see the color of the paper will turn. Right now, I've probably got what I'm guessing is a little tiny too much sawdust in there, which is okay because we saved some paper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add some paper to the mix. So we're going to leave the camera right there, and I'm going to add some more paper into this, and we're going to get that into there. And again, this is a project that we're doing outside. We're not too concerned about getting paper out because we can scoop all this stuff up and get it all right back in there. And this whole setup probably cost me about 25 bucks with the bucket, the paint stirrer, and the press. Real easy. And this is the second batch that we've made, so I'm definitely no pro, but this is kind of my idea of how to do this. So now that we got this nice and mixed up in here, and that's about it. So we got the mixture. There's the mixture. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the camera back up on the tripod up here. And we're going to put this over here. And then we're going to go do some mixing. So that being said, we're going to get this going. We're going to put that just like that. And we're going to scoop some poo into the mix, into the press. So go ahead and put some stuff in there. Let's get this right here.
Kind of looks like oatmeal, actually.
It does look like oatmeal.
Paper oatmeal.
So let's try to get most of it in there without making a big giant mess. And you just kind of slop it in there. Slop it in. And the first one, scooch over, scooch. So the first one, we're going to press down by hand. We're just going to get some of the water out of there. Then we're going to put a little bit more in there, layered up to the top again. And then we're really going to give it a good press. So now it's kind of hard to press down. Put the handles over and just give it a good push. That's going to take almost all the water out of there. You just dump that out. Now typically what I do is I'm going to have Johnny Buzzkill step on one of these, Johnny Buzzkill Jr. step on one, and I would step on the other. And then we're just kind of pull this guy out of here. And that's your log. So what you're going to do is you're going to let that log sit for a couple days, dry out. Once it's dried, throw it on the fire, light it up, and off you go. That's pretty much it. You can see that log. It's pretty much good to go. Let that thing sit out in the sun for a little while, and that's it. You're off and running. Essentially got some free firewood. So instead of throwing all your stuff away, going out to the dump, filling up the landfills, recycling paper, recycling wood, it's all good. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Johnny Buzzkill and Johnny Buzzkill Jr. signing out. See you guys. Peace out.
Bye.